What's up, FHN?
I'm Kane Manfull.
I'm Esther San.
And I'm Nathan Smith.
Welcome to the debut episode of FHNGamedayTV.
We have a ton of action-packed sports content in store for you today, from video stories on football and swim,
to interviews with volleyball players and some hype content for our dance team.
And you'll even get some of our hot takes on everything FHN sports.
Stay tuned, Knights. You won't want to miss this.
Jumping right into the thick of things, let's take a look at this story on the Francis Howard North football team. Kane Manfull and Brendan Bedwell will give us an in-depth look on how the Knights overcome adversity on the field, but in the classroom as well.
Deep pass.
And they broke.
I think to number 11. Oh, he dropped it. That's game. 41-20. North with 41 and Central with 20.
I remember being Central. It was their homecoming night. Their student section was absolutely floored that they had lost him, because we still weren't highly regarded back then, even though we were still winning more than we do now.
It doesn't feel too long ago, surprisingly. For the fans, it probably feels longer.
Second half, Knights just couldn't keep it going. They will finish their season 0-9.
Over 2 years ago now, Francistown North took down rival school Francis Howell Central, collecting their third win of the season. The Knights would go on to lose the final 4 games that year. Little did anyone know this would be the start of the longest losing streak in the program's history. As for the players, the adversity is not only faced on the field, but in the hallways every single day.
When you sign up to play football, you kind of accept that you're never going to really be 100% physically throughout the season. I mean, everybody's banged up, everybody's playing with something, but you don't sign up for coming to school every day having to hear about how terrible you are, how, why can't your team win, how the school really doesn't support you, and that's the part that really hurts.
It's just having to hear it over and over and over again, it's the same things, and it's just annoying to deal with. It's harder hearing it from my friends, because y'all supposed to be my supporters, and y'all bringing this up.
I've had some people ask me if we even practice, and that just drives me nuts, because what do you mean, do we even practice? I think we probably practice more than half of any sport here. I mean, it's summers, it's nights, it's mornings, it's Saturdays, Sundays watching film. It's trying to go to work on the Saturday after game day, and your body is just absolutely destroyed from that Friday night.
Each loss is like gasoline on a fire for the FHN fan base, and the negativity continues to grow. But for the players, fighting the fire is not an impossible task.
I just try and ignore it. I don't let it change me as a person. Even if we're winning, that doesn't make me better than the person sitting next to me in the classroom. If we're losing, that doesn't make them any better than me. We're all people at the end of the day.
If it was easy, everyone would do it. If they really want to say something, then, the practice field is always open. We are always accepting new players. So if you're really disappointed about the team's result one day, well, we'll be happy to see you at practice and then at morning lifts.
They say practice makes perfect, but perfection for the Knights isn't measured by wins and losses. The Knights play for something that means more than just another hall decoration.
You bust your butt off day in and day out with a group of 20, 30, 40, 50 other guys, and you all have this bonding and relationship over going through all of that and giving it everything you got together as a team.
Years from now, I want to be able to look back and just say that I gave it everything I had, and that by the end of it, when I hang those pads up and turn my helmet in, that there's nothing else I could have done. That our team gave it everything we had on the field every time.
Great stuff there, guys. Moving into some announcements. The homecoming football game will be this Friday against Fort Zumwalt West here at the Castle. The dance will be the following day, Saturday, October 4th at 7 p.m. in the Commons. Can't wait to see everyone in the student section dressed out in all black to support the Knights football team. Be ready to show up and get your groove on at the dance the next day.
Spreading love to another one of the programs here on FHN, let's check out this hype video from Olivia Graeser on the FHN dance team, the Knightline.
Knightline Dance is such an underrated group here at North. Their performances are super cool. You can catch them at the home games for lots of different sports here at FHN. Another great team here at North is our Lady Knights volleyball squad. They started the year hot and look to continue their strong team bond to get the edge over opponents. To tell us more, we brought in star player Rebecca McGuire to talk about the team's success, as well as some of the other individual success of her teammates that are having record years.
Thanks for that, Knights. Now we're here in the studio with girls volleyball player Rebecca McGuire. Rebecca, why don't you tell us what's been going so good about this season?
I think that we have a lot of energy as a team, and I think that we work really well together this year. We're a lot more bonded, and we have a few new voices on the team, if that makes sense, that help us get hyper, and I think that's been helping a lot with our play.
So then specifically players on the team, I know Jaden Slessers broke records this year. Tell us about those records, what they are, and what that means to the team.
So Jaden, this year she broke the career record for sets, assists, not sets, sorry.
Gotcha.
So we knew she was going to break it this year. She only had 4 sets, so coming in first game of the season she broke it almost immediately. And it's a big deal to our team because it just it gives us a little bit of motivation going into the year, knowing that we're a team that breaks records, we're a team that's going to set a standard. It just helps us stay motivated through the season, I think.
Yeah, that's great. To have that to kind of push the rest of the players on the team.
Yeah.
So then going forward with such a strong start, what is the end goal? How does Knights girls volleyball finish this year and feel good about it?
I think we just want to finish this year really knowing that we tried our best and we had fun, because last year there were a lot of games where it didn't really we were trying, we weren't having fun, we were always down on ourselves, and I think that if we can finish this season feeling we did good and we tried our very best and we had fun on the court as a team, I think that would be a great goal, and of course if that takes us to state, that would be great.
Yeah,
but
no, that energy is such a big thing. On football, that's something we talk about all the time. Looking even further forward, are there any key younger players that you think are really going to light stuff up next year that people can be excited for?
Yeah, we have a freshman on our team right now. Her name is Autumn. She's a middle, and she has so much potential. She just started playing in general I think a few years ago, and she hits it really hard. She gets a few blocks every now and then. She obviously she has things she can improve on, but I think she's a really great prospect moving forward with the team.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming on. We'll get back to the rest of the show now. Thank you, Rebecca McGuire.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Becca, for coming in to talk with us. We all look forward to what the future of the girls volleyball program has in store.
Now we got one more in-depth story for you all. Let's check out Nathan Smith's and Elisabeth Miller's inside look at the swim team and how they've rebuilt their swim program around the new star athletes and an all-new coaching staff.
In most high school sports, each season brings new challenges. For the FHN boys swim team, this season is particularly hard. With the loss of many state competitors and an entire new coaching staff, the team faces many challenges. They're looking to rebuild and become even better throughout the season.
I've been coaching for over 20 years, so this is nothing new for myself or Coach Cooper. We've coached at all levels, so it's been a pretty easy adaptation. The guys are great. They're hard workers. They're here every single night. We got this 8:30 to 10 o'clock time slot, and they're dedicated and they're working hard. So it's been a pretty smooth transition.
It's different feedback. Swimming, you need different feedback because each swimmer has their own weaknesses, and different feedback helps you improve those weaknesses.
I think it'll be harder for us in the individual events, especially with like none of us really have Edwards times, but we still have pretty decent times individually. So it'll be more of a team effort than one person carrying the team.
But we don't have elite state swimmers yet, and we just need to build on that. We need to get to state level.
Everybody on the team has potential. We've got a couple of freshmen, Roe Beckerly and Macklin Brady. Our sophomores are awesome. So we got a lot of younger swimmers that are going to pave the way for years to come.
Thanks for watching the premiere of GamedayTV. If you liked what you saw, feel free to let us know down in the comments below.
If you want to check out more FHN sports coverage, follow us on socials at FHNGameday.
And last but not least, show up and show out for this year's homecoming football game this Friday.
Reporting for FHN Game Day, we're the GamedayTV crew, signing off.